we use the subjunctive to express that something is necessary or something is mandatory. What do I mean by this? So, when I want to say that something is mandatory, I can do it in two ways. The first way, so please really pay attention here because the logic I'm going to explain to you here will be the same for every other case, almost. So this right here, right now is very, very important. Please make sure that you really pay attention. I can express that something is necessary in two ways. The first way is just making a general statement. For example, il faut regarder à gauche et à droite avant de traverser. You know that il faut is something like one must look on the right and on the left before crossing the road. I'm not talking about anyone specifically here. I am making like a general statement about life. It's like we have to do this. It's important to look left and right before crossing the road. Il est important de manger des fruits et des légumes. It is important to eat fruits and vegetables. Same here, I'm making like a general statement about life. I am saying that something is necessary, something is important, is mandatory. But I'm not talking about anyone or anything specifically. I'm making a general statement. Yeah, it's important in life to eat fruits and vegetables. So when I do this, as you can see, I use de and then a verb at infinitive. Par exemple, il est important de manger. That's the grammar to do it. Okay? It was the same here in the example here. Il faut regarder, except that for faut, you don't say de, but I will summarize this later. Please stay with me here. But the other way, the second way to say that something is necessary, is mandatory, or is important, is to make a specific statement. For example, il est important que tu manges des fruits et des légumes. It's important that you eat fruits and vegetables. And no, it's not general anymore. No, I am actually talking to someone. I'm talking about someone. Do you get the difference? Here I'm saying it's important to eat fruits and vegetables. It's a general statement about life. It's a generality, okay? But here, it's important that you eat fruits and vegetables. I am making a specific statement directed towards someone precise, okay? And in this case, I use subjunctive. And this logic right here of using infinitive for general statements or subjunctive for specific statements, we are going to see it in every other case. You are going to see this everywhere. Okay? If I look at this here, il est important que tu fasses tes devoirs. It is important that you do your homework. Okay? I am expressing that something is necessary, mandatory, that something is important directly towards someone specific. So I use subjunctive. That is how we use it. Il est nécessaire que vous veniez à 18h. It is necessary that you come at 6 p.m. Same, I am making a specific statement. It's necessary that you come. Il est nécessaire que vous veniez. Okay? So, subjunctif. Il faut que je prenne le métro. I must take the metro. Okay? Same, I'm making a specific statement. I must take the metro. It's not general, I'm talking about something specific here. So, subjunctif. Il faut que je prenne le métro. Okay? The main expressions here are clearly and by far il faut, il est important et il est nécessaire. Okay, so il faut is like one must, we must, something like this. Il est important, so it is important that, il est nécessaire, it is necessary that, blah blah blah. Okay, pay attention, when I use il faut is a bit of an exception. I do not use de when infinitive. Okay, so I will say il faut manger. But for the others, I always have to use de before the verb, ok? Il est important de manger. Il est nécessaire de manger. Ok? That's it. For now, we can do an exercise right away. So you look at these sentences, you pause the video, and you decide either you conjugate the verb at subjunctif or you just leave it at infinitive. Okay? Keeping in mind what I just told you about the grammar. C'est bon, I think it's very easy because whenever you see de, you know you have to let the infinitive. And when you see que, you know you have to use subjunctive. C'est bon? On regarde. So, infinitif is in red, subjonctif is in orange. Ok. Alors, il faut boire au moins 1,5 litre d'eau par jour. So, one must drink at least 1.5 liter of water per day. Il faut que je boive un café avant de partir. I must drink a coffee before I leave. Il est important qu'elle ait son téléphone avec elle. It is important that she has her phone with her. Il est important d'avoir de l'argent liquide pour aller au marché. It is important to have cash money to go to the market. Il est nécessaire d'écouter le professeur. It is necessary to listen to the teacher. Il est nécessaire que vous écoutiez ce que je dis. It is necessary that you listen to what I say. Il faut être courageux pour voyager seul. One must be courageous to travel alone. Il faut que tu sois majeur pour conduire une voiture. You must be majeur is like more than 18 years old to drive a car. Il faut qu'il pleuve pour que les plantes poussent. Très bien. Ça va? On continue. Now, if you are super motivated, I would like you to do this exercise. You just write free writing. You write 5 sentences, 2 sentences using infinitive and 3 sentences using que plus subjunctif. Okay? If you write the sentences in the comments under this video, then I will personally correct them and tell you if you have made a mistake, I will correct it. And if they are correct, I will tell you they are correct. Okay? So then I get a bit more comments, under the video.